So shopping centers, shopping centers. Factories, offices slash something. So these are the basics we have to respect. Or we try to respect. The 30 points there. 30 points here. The points like that and the points like these. Okay. So a station there, but not there. There's a station here and not one there. Okay. Also, oh, no. That actually means let's do trains. Let's do trains and see what happens, shall we? Just forget. No, no. No, Musti. Come on. Think one thing for 5 minutes. It's not 2 trains. The 20,000 people we lost, we have to get home for them. So we need to get about 85 to 9,000 people. We need to go there. 85 to 9,000 people. No trains. Come on. Focus for a moment. So what we can do... So what is continues here. It goes there. Can maybe kind of make some like a blade like that. So then it would be, you know, it would be symmetrical here, like, you know, round here. Of course, you know, Harper here and the blah blah that there. But on here, have one blade that goes like that, and then copy that blade here. So make exactly the same kind of blade here. I think that's gonna be the best plan we can actually go here. At least let's see how that looks. So that's that. So that means we are about here in this point. Okay. So on the empty side we are about this point. So from there we would need to continue. And of course we can actually do another school system here there as well. 144. Okay, so 144 like that from here. .44 is there. Okay. And then it's gonna be from here another 14. And then they would be just connecting. Really? I have a hard time to believing that actually this is correct, but if the game says so, the game says so. And yes, the old factory. No, it's not even close. Oh, yeah. Shh. Of course, it's gonna be this different because the slice is upside down there. Okay. Well, it's a good news and bad news. Good news. I need to be so careful what I do. And bad news. 48. Okay. But actually, what if I... Okay, how can I actually see if this actually is... they are quite in the same angle, right? I don't want to get too specific here, but you know, just kinda. So I'm just gonna be using this as a ruler, so that bar is about straight with the bar. And just by... It's not even that. And this needs to be all the way there. Then back here. Is it a bad thing? Necessarily not. Not necessary. You know, then I can make, you know, some kind of small down here as well. So, you know, something like that, you know, this road design here. Kind of face out the city. And because there's, you know, mountain is here facing down this. So, you know, basically there's a reason why the pattern ends. So here it's the mountain, there's the mountain ocean here. A mountain hillside here. And do some little roads here maybe. Can be building something small here, mountain here, and then this can be, yeah. I can do something like that. So can I do some kind of calculation here? So from that to the very end is 244. Okay, let's see, it does make any sense. From here, at the very end, we have 244. So it's the same, but so much different. Like that, look at that. Okay, so that's not gonna be, no, let's, it's not gonna be working like that. So this design is not gonna be working. We need to do, I think, different design here. Something different. What can we, I mean, I really want to do something. Just kind of go around both sides of this mountain. Without being too blocky. This being too blocky and then just being good blocky. And even something like, you know, making curved road here. So starting from this point. You know, making that something like that. And then going, maybe. So, like that. No. This looks weird. And plus, without much, I actually can't make this road as... Actually, I can. How weird it looks if this, you know, if we have one side that is a spike and one is just straight arrow like that. Like that, be like that. I think this situation actually we're gonna be doing the both on highways actually going underground here. Let's make the tunnel because that we can do just a, you know, nice curve like that. On here we need to do all the way, you know, curve, hard curve like that, and then it's gonna be really too hard curve to there. So these are not mattering here. So these are just, you know, underground all the way from here. So these are not gonna be a problem for us. Which means we could basically have something like from here already. Okay, so continue the road straight from here to here, and the hillside is gonna give some trouble, but then again the hillside have been giving us trouble all the time. That's not really gonna be a problem. Maybe same thing here. Do like that. Round that, I don't know. Maybe round that bit up, so not that sharp. Or not. That looks stupid. Eventually, you know, something sticks. You just rarely see this part of my city planning, because usually this is something I doodle whenever I have time. Whenever I have time, I just start doodling different plans, and you know, something like this happens at some point. So when I actually come into the game, it's only just, it looks easy because I just, you know, have all the things in my head already and just, you know, build them from my memory. Time to time actually to do these things on stream. Now the problem is that I would really like, if I were to do something like that. I mean, I even now I still want to do the symmetrical thing. It's just, it looks wrong if that's gonna be curved and this gonna be sharp. So either make this basically sharp or make this one curved. And you know, the mountains already. Oh, that would be so. Oh, that would be good. That would be beautiful. But the mountains are, you know. Even if I would be willing to destroy 2 blades there, the offices, the factories, and second set of offices, even still, you know, the mountain would be made impossible. You couldn't do that. Damn it. But you know, half and half is... That's not the way to go. So, I think... I mean, of course, I mean, if you like the half and half, you're free to experience that, but... No. Yeah, you are definitely free to experience it, but... Free to say so as well, but... At least for me, I think it's have to be sharp both sides. Terrain tool, yeah, I mean, are we ready to move to mountains actually to do the plan? And if I take this mountain away, it's gonna be just really this really deep bridge there. I think we can't go that far. Although, you know, we do need ground from somewhere. So basically, you are right in that point. For the harbor, we do need dirt, but... And that's, you know, destroying the, you know... I would need to delete this. And I would need to delete that. And, you know... If I could flatten... I mean, if I could, you know, buy this plot of land... And then, you know, flatten this whole thing on the end of there, it'll be fine. But, you know, if there would be just, you know, this really sharp altar on the middle of there when the block ends, that's gonna be bad. No, I think it's just delete. But on here, on the other hand, we can do something. So let's see what we can need to do if we actually want to if we want to replicate this one here. Okay, so I figure out how to do this. Yep. Okay, I know. So underground. Just to see a bit void there. By the way, it's gonna be pain to delete. Save and do it. Let's try this one first. There you go. I'm not actually sure if the bug's not the bug, but if the still thing still happens where actually you can accidentally delete stuff on ground if you actually are on the ground yourself. That's one of the things I've been complaining since the start of the game, that you shouldn't be able to delete whatever is on ground when you are deleting tunnels. This doesn't make sense. You have any DLCs? I do have. DLCs, Weather Dragon, I do have all of them. But in vanilla, we are meaning that there's no mods. Hold on. Challenge. Yeah, there you go. We have no mods nor assets. And DLCs we do have. Because of course, you know, disabling DLCs are something we can't do, but mods and assets we can disable. But that's a challenge for us already. That's a huge challenge for us. I'm not really accustomed to build it without mods or assets. So it's been a really refreshing change. There you go. How about you, Dragon? Do you play with assets or DLCs? I think even love is kinda not heavy impact word enough. I mean, as refreshing and fun this is, you know, playing without mods and assets, I gotta be saying that I would not be playing this game anymore if there wouldn't be mods and assets to beginning with. I mean, vanilla game is fun only for that time and between those time periods. And constantly doing this vanilla thing that would get just boring. You know, I mean, we couldn't even do the challenge that we did without having no import or exports. You couldn't do that in vanilla game. So all the fun challenge is not doable. But time to time this is fun. That is as close as I can do it to make it symmetrical. And, you know, you can see it with your bare eyes that it's not symmetrical there. You can see that, you know, the ring is on the right side there, not in the left, on the middle. But now at least the spikes would be the same point and the angle would be the same point. I think this is the closest I can do the whole thing. How's that look? I mean, there we have all this. Hold on, actually, do we have? No, we don't even have all this. We end here. And we have small town here. It irks me. It irks me really badly that this is, you know, wider to this direction than that direction. It's you know, 264 here. And here it's something like 300. 337. You can't have both of them though. You can't. Why you can't have both of them? Why? I mean, you can. No. No. Okay. Hold on. It's the same thing. It's just bit different point. No, it's not. Explain me. Explain. No, yeah, okay, hold on. So because that angle is sharper, yeah, okay. So it's all about how sharp this angle is. Yeah, okay. That's the difference. I've finally I see it. Finally I see why it can't be like that. Okay. So in other hands, it's impossible to do like it's impossible to do symmetrical right now. What I could do is I could have this blade. If I have this blade pointing, you know, of course I can't, but you know, I could make this blade here, and then it would be symmetrical both sides. Also, I can make this blade point in that direction, then it would be symmetrical. But that's gonna be out of the way then. Also, I could make in this blade point in that direction, but of course it's mountain. It's a one blade I can't do. So 44. Hold on, so that be like that. No. Something like that. Like that, okay. So, excuse me, it's... Can you make sense of this map? Is it just me, or is my plans really weird? That's that one. 375. 370, yeah. Start from Iraq. Don't say that. Don't say that. 375. So I need to catch that one. If I can't catch that one, catch that one. How you beat it? 375. Give me 375. Don't do this to me. There. I would make it work if I could have just that much. It's that much my screen. That much that I could do. But I can't buy that plot of land because it's a vanilla challenge. I hate this game. I said it again, didn't I? I hate vanilla challenge. I truly do. Oh, then I can do this one, 375. $75. No. Hold on, Mary. I gotta fix that. There you go. Oh, shoot. I actually say 2, actually, yeah. You're right. How you been doing, Joel? It's a fun game. Okay. So if I do... That's that. There's a 14. I think I can't even do that one. This is a one puzzle I can't figure out. Alright, so 14. From 14 you need to go down 267. So from here down 267. If I could, you know, just if I could lift the city and move it 30 blocks to the ocean, because we have room there. We have 30 blocks room. I can move the 30 blocks that direction. Then it'd be fine. You know, lift the whole thing, just move it there. It's not gonna be symmetrical city. That is just killing me. In so many different ways. You don't even know how bad I feel right now. You know how bad I feel right now. Is there any way I can do this? There must be a way to do this. Something like that. That's basically the limit I can do. It's not gonna be enough. Like that as well. There. It'd be like there. It'd be... Okay, I think I go to bed and never open this game again. Okay. I think in this position we need to just forget the symmetry on both sides. And just keep the idea that now this tip here and this tip here are both in same parallel point of the map. So you know it's straight road from here to here. I think that's the important part. So of course this plan is gonna be different now here. Good news is that we can use mainly that section of the blade only for residential zone. And I think we can fit something like 40,000 people, 50,000 people in that blade. Which would be, you know, boosting us to 130,000 almost. Bigger, actually even more than that. The only problem here is that, you know, now when you see it, at least me, I'm not sure if it's just for you, I mean, of course, I mean, you can see that with your... You can see that with eyes closed. So now, you know, that is no more the middle of the town. That's really something that irks me. And of course you don't see it from the side, really. I mean, you can see it only if you watch from this angle. Or from here. So from here, basically, it's fine. Even from here, it's fine. And here, it's fine. So when we make the time-lapse video, we need to sure to not use those two angles. Well, I think that's... At this point, that's our options. If... I mean, I'm starting to do the pipes now and just slowly trying to, you know, lick my wounds here. But if you do have a better plan of how to do the thing better, I'm all ears. In my eye option, this is basically the only way to do it. You know, as long we want to keep the design in some regards symmetrical. So this one will be like... There you go. Can't say I'm happy. Can't say I'm too happy about this situation though. Oh well. We live, we learn, we be angry. That's a dead wave. Cool. So now we need to actually have even design inside of this one plate. This is, well, you know, a great thing. It's gonna be Unicure plate, so we need to, actually we don't need to copy anything. It's gonna be Unicure design with Unicure buildings. In that regard, it's gonna be great. How's our crematoriums? That's good. You can take care of it, right? Something like that, and that. Okay. Let's start with some kind of plan at least. So my plan would be to have these at least like that. So they would be going downstream on the mountain. Couple things. A, inland water treatment plant, and B, nuclear factories, nuclear power plants. Those are the things we need to actually think as well right now. Before, you know, we all run out of space. So let's see. First things first, inland water treatment plant is gonna be a thing that need to be somewhere in really, really flat land. I can't risk it just, you know, plopping it somewhere where I can actually flood the city. And not here because it's gonna be a harbor there. Option A here, option B here. That's fine. Nuclear plant. Most likely quite close. I think we can build it here. Or there. Yeah, okay. That's thought. Good. I'm happy we had this talk. I'm happy we decided. I don't really, I mean, I don't need specific point, but, you know, I needed a plan idea there. At least it's gonna be easier to think and plan if we have, you know, solid thing what we want to do there. So this gonna be okay, like that. This design is gonna be just raw design. It's right now it's there for having easy people. Again, you know, this will be mainly. I mean, we have already destroyed houses for 20,000 people, so trust me when I say I'm not afraid of doing it again. So that's kind of some kind of idea what we want to do here. Actually, I might have some kind of idea here. Let's see. So, kind of want to do this stripe thing until we hit this little corner there. From there on we can change the pattern and maybe do something different as well. It's not yet. Come on. So that's good. I take that. Do this. So if we get this place only full of people, actually we need more offices as well. So we need offices here as well at some point, but at least now we know where we can actually just, you know, easily put few 10,000 people without not the huge problems. It's gonna be at least for now. Looks good. And then basically, you know, do stripe that way, rest of it. Or something totally different. Yeah, that's gonna be good now. And of course the water will be... So we can actually start the plan here. It's locked there. Thank you. And of course, as you already know, water pipes can only go under roads. They can't go anywhere else, but I don't know. It's a superstition that if we don't do that, someone Oogie Boogie will be coming and destroying our town. There. Now I have enough people. Stop complaining. Start middle here. There you go. And then have you, you know, your basic service. So they won't be start complaining about low land value. Police, fire, and crypterium. Let's even give them their own trash control for now. I don't know what. I don't know. Oh, there. There you go. Surprise. There you go. Good. Oh, right. Houses work with powers, far we remember. There you go. Okay. Good. And these buildings keep just burning down. Time after time, the same building keeps burning down here. It confuses me. It confuses me greatly why that is so hard to get there. Just can still drive there and drive there. It can't be that slow fire truck. I refuse to believe that's gonna make sense. At least for now. Fire is just next there. That one. It's here. I don't need to drive from here to here to here to here to here. The only idea I can figure out is because it's shorter way from there. You know, it's basically, let's say, 40 units from there, and it's actually it's 40 units both ways. So it won't be even, you know, making the bug that, you know, this is closer in game mind, so it's gonna be sending from here. I do not know. Something weird. Now we just wait to get enough people. I mean, you definitely don't need more factories. There's no demand for anything. There's no demand for anything right now other than people, and people slowly come, so it's fine. Snap these off. There you go. So it was... I kind of want to do it here as well. It's 3. Let's do 3 here. Do 3 here. I kind of want to do... I mean, the track will be not used. There's not going to be train on this track, but it's just going to look weird if there's going to be 3 tracks anywhere else, and there's going to be just one place where there's going to be 2 tracks. Are you fine? Yeah, you're fine. Do you had a good time? If I could, I would. Like that. Yeah. I'm happy. It was easy enough to fix. There you go. Track. Do that. Do that. Even train truck does this weird defunction now. Okay. Is that good enough? Snake tool. That's good enough. Okay. Now can I give your points? It's going to be 3, 3, 12. Okay, so from here, 12, 3, that's 4, and 3. And again, go from here, and you know, it's the only way. Oh, it's not the only way, but it's the only reliable and easy way to make sure that train tracks are always following each other. And there's no weird clicks anywhere. Say here 12, 3. That's a 4. And 3. Get rid of you for now. You're gonna find other ways, surely. We're gonna go all the way here. And just make sure that we are always making more buildings here. As soon as we even look like we are about done with the whole zone, just zone more. Right now, the people will be saving the town. That's what we need. All people. So everything we do here, it's not the useless thing we do here right now. I mean, these are the things we need to do, but these are the things which are good to do when you don't really have anything more important things to do. There. And now, because we use this corner point as an anchor, we're going to delete now these carefully. And if you use the snake tool, we should be getting perfect curves. 180, 180. There you go. Can't do them more better than that. And then we need to go over. If I use 6 laners to go over. Yeah, and highways. Okay. So it's 6. Hold on. Was it 5? 5 and 9. That's the rule, right? No. It's 10. Yeah, 10, 9, and 10. 10, 9, and 10. 10, 12, 10. Okay. New rules. Although here, not doing shift. Yep. I love hills. Well, it's... Well... When in doubt... Can't even do tunnel. No, that's cool, that's cool. I mean... Tunnels are for lamos. Use your... flying cars like last time. Okay, no, that's a problem. That is a huge problem, actually. And yes, we can go through. I mean, sure, we can, just, we can't even go through, can't we? No. Can't go over, can't go under, can't go through. Isn't this lovely? Poor. Poor what? If I just had my mods, I could do such a thing. Now, I mean, I can do this. But I'm just gonna be saying it looks weird when trains go through roads. You think it will be working if I take the tracks away? That was too low. And this doesn't still work. Can't go steal that. Same thing here. No, I mean, I still can't do that. Still can't go over or under, even if I have the train tracks off there. It's the level of the road is going so different there. I mean, trains can go under or over. I think that's actually yeah. That's gonna be the most natural look, I think. So if this is gonna be like that, we have train tracks that go under. That makes most sense. Surely. So let's do Roderick. Let's go 10. And let's go 10. Like that. Let's go till the road. So there's gonna be 10 blocks till the 6-laner. No. You play along. There you go. Then take the guidelines away. Then go 12 down. The good thing is that the highway is gonna be there. Why you do this? I can even go. I can go even, you know, lower with highway. That's the reason why I don't really like to do things underground, because first you do one thing underground, and well, then you need to do another thing and another thing and another thing, and then you end up, you know, being multiple layers underground, and everything else looks weird and. Ugh. So basically, less you have stuff underground, the less weird it's gonna be looking. There you go. Hello, salt. Just in time. Just in time when we needed some. That looks good enough. I think we need some salt. Like that. So now the plan is that it goes under the mountain. It could surely be a really easy thing. By the way, do I need to do the same thing here? Do I need to go underground here as well? Please say it's not true. No. That's cool. We go beach, then get back. The fright building. Did you hold on? What you mean by a fright building? Yeah, okay, fine. Go 12. 3. No. 3 and 3. A building got struck by lightning. I had no. Well, I mean, no internet is one of the having no internet is one of those things that I won't even wish for my worst enemy. But no, if you want to see the bright side, at least, you know, it was only your internet that get cut down, and, you know, not your house, you know, getting burned down. No, that's no. See, that's not what I need to do here. I hate that you can't do the tunnels, you know, that's gonna be upright. Instead you have this weird... I don't even know what it's called, sewer. It's not that hard. Think for a moment how to do this thing. See, come on. And also you can just, you know, I can go down here in the middle of everything, but it looks weird. Actually, to be honest, I think it looks less weird if I actually go down here. This is gonna be a really expensive day for me. Luckily, I have no kind of fee, but I need to, I don't know, throw 10 pennies to pocket every time I say I hate something. So I'm just losing money left and right. Great catch indeed. Can I do that? Can I? No, I can do that. What I can do? Can I count? Let's go 14. No, cool, let's go 15. That's whatever that is. Let's go like that. Every time I still think I need to work. Time that I need to go work. I can't go just drunk to work every day. I think my boss would be, you know, figuring the point some point quite fast. There you go. Let's go 15 down. It's weird. There you go. I mean, now it's just gonna be just ta-da! They go underground for no reason. It'd be great if there would be, you know, a hole in the mountain and you go there, but so that's how they must be. At least I haven't figured out how to make more realistic tunnels in this game. It's always been like that for me. These I know. These, I know my train tracks on ground. I know my train tracks on ground, but I don't know them underground. Cool, more people. We welcome for now, just, you know, anybody who feels like moving in can move in. So that's that end. Now we have to do this end. And basically just go down here as well like that. Apart from that. So only thing I need to do here is to do like this and just check. And I feel like going down. That's look good. So let me go underground. Yeah, like I said, you know, don't have too much stuff underground. You end up doing weird things. Okay, let's go here. No. Let's go here on 12. Okay, that's 12. That's 12. And now it's the easy points, just, you know, connect these to those. So be somewhere, yeah. Let's meet them somewhere there. Like that. Underground is awesome, but you know, it's underground problem is that too often people just underground problem is that usually people just too often just ignores all the problems, and instead of figuring out the problems they just keep stuffing everything underground. So, you know, rest of the day your city looks absolutely clean and great. I mean, I know this because I have done this myself many times. And on surface, your city looks really clean and great, but underground it's just, you know, this huge mess. There you go. All people. Alright, you can't forget them. Okay, so give me 156 roughly. I don't know why I did this. I'm not, you know... I'm not a smart man. Everything here is unnecessary. There you go. Can you make... You can't make 9 degrees turns. So do I need to make this? Fine. Okay, fine, sure. And where do you think you going? Kind of like to make the curve as less weird as possible, but I seem to be not able to count underground parts. Leave your life. I'm sure they're gonna be placed for more people as well. Okay, I'm gonna be just saving as. Let's see if I can do something. That's, you know, that's quite close. I think the expression is close enough. Just trying to find kind of place. Slope too steep. I'll screw you too. Yep, going under mountains has been a problem ever since I started playing this game. Because the game calculates levels from top of the mountain and not levels underground from the mountain. So end up these weird points, and they are, you know, just it's the trains for you. It's cool. Okay, so train tracks for this map is done. Partly I still need to connect that one to this one somehow. Most likely just around this mountain bench here and curve there. It's gonna be doable. Also, yes, there's gonna be, by the way, huge traffic problem here because there's no way out and in other than driving here. But currently, I don't care. I don't care enough. Those things will be fixed. Eventually. And here, I think I need that one here. Can place that one there. Build that one there. Okay. Sure. Sure. Okay, so I need to build on this plate here. Right. Okay. How I do this again? Six units? Okay. I don't remember how. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 roads smaller, and then okay. 4, 5, and 6. That's gonna be the higher one. And that side we're gonna be having 1, 2, 3. And the third one is already the outer edge. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. And I'll be building this one here. So I can make the train station and at least, you know, see how many people use that one. We don't have too many train users, and that's because, well, the metro / walking is better way to move in my city. I wanted to have the passenger train going around the city just because, well, it's, you know, it's only gonna be costing me $3,000 per week to actually have that going. And B, I mean, I just like trains. They look cool. To a certain degree. I mean, I think every city I've built, we have some kind of train shenanigans going around there. So it's, I think it's safe to say every map I'm gonna be building gonna be having something to do. Yeah. I mean, okay, I can show you the difference. So here, pathways. You know, under every road here we have pathways. So, you know, people walking, people using metros, and people doing everything. So, traffic on ground with pathways. And then without pathways. It's a, you know, there's a slight difference there of the amount of cars used. So, with that said, when you start playing this game, and you ask what kind of tips you want from me, the first one is please use pathways. They will be saving you so many different ways. Mobile is there. You need computer. I need your power. What's hold on? What? Your laptop, maybe. Wow. Oh, right. It's all the people driving here. Yep. So, you know, basically one bad part of town can make the whole city awful. Maybe a metro. I don't need metro right now. The only thing why this is so blocked right now is that, you know, I just missed the pathways here. So as soon as I make pathways, they start walking like they walk in everywhere else. And there's gonna be metro there. I think there's already metro. Yeah. Maybe I'm gonna be doing... I mean, this is a bit far away, so maybe actually I'm gonna be doing one metro here. Somewhere here. But right now, you know, no. Just don't even think about it. We do the train station first. We can end the day with some pathways, and I can show you how much this difference and how fast it actually does difference. How about that? We can show you what the difference is with pathways and without pathways. Okay, so do that. Because actually, I've been doing the pathways quite much offline because, well, I mean, I've been thinking it's not really entertaining to watch, but I think it's fine to have at least one show and tell on tape, so you can see how important they are. There you go. Like that. How about that? So then the situation is that I want 7. I was talking about. I mean, there's no really wrong way to do them. I mean, basically, okay. Just hold on. I'm gonna explain the pathways just in a moment. Hellbound. I mean, if I don't do this now at the end, I just will be forgetting it. That's a problem. I just forget I was ever doing a train station here. So just so it's gonna be a thing here, let's do it right now. There you go. And then it'll be thank you. And you greedy power. There you go. So yeah, they are not really using too much trains. I have 41 people using that one. 44 using that one, and then there's only 3. There's gonna be only 3 stage stations. One here, one there, and one there. There would be one in this blade, but of course this blade doesn't go that far away because the mountain is blocking it. So, but now when it actually goes both ways, it might be going a bit further. So delete line. Aha, yes. So it will be 1. It will be 2. It will be 1, 2, 3. Complete line. 1, 2, 3. Complete line. Yeah, it's a bit of noise pollution because lack of pathways. But yeah, I mean, let's just keep this in mind. This is the, you know, basic traffic right now. Hold on. I need to hold on. I need to. I actually have never seen that much of a traffic problem there. How can I make a picture of that street? It just. Okay, that's gonna be good enough. Okay. So let's, you know, that's the thing that happens. Let's even pause the game. We can see everything happen for once. So basically how I do pathways these days is, the fun thing is that, let's say even, you know, let's take this one road. So let's take the AI and let's take the AI's walking or traveling from this point to this point. It's gonna be more likely it's gonna be using car than it's gonna be walking, and if it's gonna be walking, for some reason the pathways are not the same value. So, you know, even if you have your basic walkway here, and you can walk from here to here, it's most gonna be using car. And you can see them, you know, using car back and forth and back and forth. But I'll be doing this little change here first. Just do that one there, and then use that one here. Like that. But now if you're gonna be building a pathway, it's gonna be, you know, it's basically the same pathway. It's the same distance. Again, it's from here and to here, to the other end of the path, on that other end of the road. So basically, you have the same distance pathway on ground and underground. But now if I make, you know, one ramp up here and one ramp up there, the AI is most likely going to be taking the underground pathway and walk actually from end to end. Because of course it can't get the on ground or use car at any point. So basically the most effective way to use pathway is the most boring one. Just run pathway under every road and connect them to metro stations, and just, you know, have on ramps and off ramps time to time between the cities. It's that simple. That's basically the way to tame even the most awful traffic. Is it the most realistic way? No, but, you know, if you are looking for solutions and not things that look nice, this is the way to go. And they will be walking quite much. I don't have really any solid numbers, but if the one block of land you buy, it's 2 kilometers by 2 kilometers, they walk easily 3 kilometers, so 1.5 blocks of land. It's not a really problem for them. And of course they can bicycle as well, if you have the DLC. So, this is a no-brainer. I'm gonna be doing only this section here, because we have... Well, we have 15 minutes, but I don't know how I do the rest of the roads here, so... Because I want Just to make, I mean, of course, you can do this, by the way. You can do the pathways whenever you want and wherever you want. But just because I like to keep things simple, it's the same reason why I do the, water pipes under roads. So the design is clean when you actually check underground. The same reason I kind of want to have the pathways go underground. So the design is clean when actually somebody wants to see the underground part, or I want to check what's the problem with the underground part. So that's the main reason why I do it this way. Now, and this one, this can follow this way. Like so, and now people who actually want to go work in offices can already walk to the offices. They have no need to use car. Like that. Be like that, be like that. There'll be point in there. Of course, there's gonna be some problem because the whole grid system is broken here, but I think we can just do something quick here and see difference already. And like I said, when you start building too much stuff underground, you have to start doing different layers of underground. And that's when your problems start, because you don't remember what's in what level. There we go. So now that's connected to the main road there. And that's connected to the main road there. And the metro station is connected there. I can do something, even to make the point better. Yeah, that should be fine, yeah. Even go and connect the metro line. Now they can walk from metro station all the way there. And of course now we need off and on ramps. Off and off ramps being the points where people get in and get people out. Before, okay. And again, it's, it's not really admirable looking, but let's take the point home. That one I don't like. I'd really like to connect these to the here, but that is fortunately undoable. So let's keep faithful for the plan. B5, B6. So 4 up. I show what they're gonna be doing here. I'm kind of. I know you should be staying fresh and doing different things, but after I've done things same way for some time, I do agree that you kind of start doing things the same way. And I notice that my pathways are usually the same way always, because it works. It works, so it's really hard to try to innovate something different. And now when I say it works, let me just see when this whole thing just crashes and burns and people are still just driving. That's usually what happens. When you try to drive a point home, it doesn't work. And also, even though I do make bike lanes here as well, you don't need bike lanes to make this work. So, this is not... Oh, shoot. This is not a reason to buy the Nightlife DLC. This whole thing works just fine. Just with the vanilla game. And vanilla, no DLCs. Actually, no DLC is you know, really important. No matter what you do in this game, you can do the same thing in vanilla or in DLC. And I think that's one of the reasons why the Colossal Order is not making any kind of game-changing things on DLCs. Just because then you don't feel the need that I need to buy the DLC to make things better. I can see being a good thing and a bad thing. I kind of like it. So I don't need to feel that you know, the DLCs are no way important. The same way, you know, if I'm paying 10 euros for DLC, I kind of would like it to, you know, make some difference as well when I play. Then we go to the same point. No matter what the situation would be, I would be most likely still complaining, so I just, you know, shut my big mouth sometimes. Or not. I mean, that's that's why you can change the channel if I complain too much. I think that's enough. So now when we make the, you know, roads like that, we delete buildings around them, and that's the perfect time to make the pathways as well here. Always build on upgoing road. Oh, that's gonna be bad. So we're gonna be building from here. No, from here. Let's do 5s. And one tip when you make pathways, always build from downhill to uphill. Otherwise, most often it's just glitch and it's gonna look at hovering on ground. So if there's a hill, always try to build from underground. No, from downhill to uphill. Control, yeah, I mean, it's just... I mean, that's one thing I'm good at. I'm good in complaining. I'm rarely good in things, but complaining is one of those things I do. Even noticing myself the whole thing, so it's really hard to not do that. A few more. And you don't need to have them in every point. Just think, you know, basically you can think the underground pathways is sewage. And these little things are trains. The little things going underground are trains, and people are basically water. And then just, you know, go from place to place. Well, where the least resistance is like water. That's how I would be explaining the whole situation. If I would need to explain how AI works in this game. No, you don't want to do that? You don't need to do that if you don't want to. Okay, fine, let's go downhill then. There you go. Like I said, from downhill to uphill. And here we can do this basically the same thing. It's just gonna be a bit more weird because that's gonna be like that. Do something like that. Was gonna be always destroying that one. Oh well, boohoo. These things happen. It's gonna be always one block smaller building there. Well, that's what you get when you build on hillside. Kinda knew this gonna be a problem, but I thought it would be less of a problem. There you go. That should be enough trains for now. Then of course the last bit here, you can't just have, you know, long, you know, train pipes here and there. Of course you want to connect them as well. And usually what I end up doing, I connect them together where the roads connect as well. Again, not because that's the most effective way to do it, but because that just again keeps the whole plan cleaner. Excuse me. Or not. There you go. And if you're gonna be building on flat ground, you're gonna be having none of these connection problems. All these slope to steep things are because we are constantly building on uphill and downhill. So don't get discouraged because of the things I do here. Actually, let's have one drain here as well. Like that. It's good. That connects there and that connects there. Also, we're gonna be doing... Oh, hello. There's no road here. Let's do one here. There you go. And why, by the way, if you thought why I delete these ones here, I'm just making them different points, and why I, you know, I really avoid of making four-way intersection. That's because the AI is way better handling three-way intersection, even if they are now close by, rather than four-way intersections. It's less likely to get blocked. So pathways and three-way intersections being the lessons of today. Those be the things you want to do. Yeah, yes. Helsingleven. We have we have the boat. We have Hellboys here. The boat hells here. So yeah, that's what you want to do. And Hellbound then basically wanna. So if the pathways are drains and people are water, then in that case metro station is the sewage station. So you want to basically run all this drainage one way or another to a metro station. So, you know, right now it's gonna be a bit hard because this is the only way in. But if we go, let's say here, you can see that the more there is... There you go. So, you know, the more there's sewage through the metro station, and then we have, you know, both ins and outs just next to the metro station, it's more likely that they're going to be taking metro and going from place to place. So that's a, let's say that's a thumb rule. So pathways are pipes, metro is sewage station, and people are water. Even how are you though? Have you gotten any of the education here yet? Or did you just come a bit too late? Oh, that's not working. Come on. There. Thank you. And don't be, you know, don't be too shy how often you're going to be having the drainage there. Because the AI is fun little thing. So let's take, you know, let's take scenario where Steve from this building want to go that way. So the AI spawns a person here, and it's, you know, wants to go that direction. Now, of course, you want to be doing that, and, you know, it's going to be walking that way, and they're going to be, you know, this one here, it's going to be most likely going to be going down here and then start walking on the ground where it wants to go. But let's pretend we don't have these things here, or these things here. You know, these things don't exist here. So against this one here, these want to go right, and there's, you know, there is, you know, one pathway just there, but because the AI is never, it's never, you know, really programmed to go back. It doesn't know how to go back to go forward. So most likely, usually the thief will be spawning and then take a car or start walking on ground and take a car some point and go right. Because it doesn't understand that if it goes a bit left, it can actually go faster to the right. So it's, you know, it's this one point-to-point thing. So that's why you need to have multiple different places. You can't just have one drainage and hope that everybody will be coming to that one place. They will be going there if they bypass it, but they will be not actively looking one way to go to underground. So even for that reason, you need to be quite clear what you want them to do and just give them as many options as possible, because if you don't give them options, it can be that they're not going to be taking that option. Fine. And now it might be not enough. But we can try. They should already make people use more underground pathways. Now I say here that should, and then nobody will be using them, and then I'm going to be looking really stupid here, talking about my sewage and pathways and my things that go underground. There you go. So of course these people here already will be not, you know, taking the car off because they are already in the car, so they will be taking their car, but as you can see, slowly but surely people will be starting to walk different places. Of course they will be walking here and now take a car there, but eventually we should be seeing some people going further. Yeah, that's actually happening right now. So they come to here now and take the car, because there's no better way to go there. Because I want to go somewhere here. See, actually, where these people actually want to go? That's the question. Worker, hold on, where are you working? Take a train. Take a metro. But from here on, you can just, you know, move people. And if nothing, you know, if everything else goes wrong, you can now have a, well, metro station here, or you can have a bus station here, and from that take people from different places. We might actually need a metro station here. Right. So hopefully you have the kind of idea here. Do you want to do the metro station here? How are we going to be doing the metro station here? That's going to be the bigger question. So the closest metro station is there. And there. So this one is going to be going there. That we have already know. Maybe. Most likely. So that means that this one is kind of going to need there. Okay, so first things first. Go like that. Come on. Let me go under. Let me go over. Thank you. What level this is? Okay, it's upper level. Fair enough. Okay. I'll do that kind of middle there. Where was something else? Between two stations here. No. So how much this was? So this was 8, so let's take 40. About that. somewhere here. One here and one there. Now we need to... yeah, by the way. I can't have actually station all the way there because that's going to be making noise. As you can see, that's going to be making noise. So if I make it here, people will be complaining that they are sick because there's too much noise. It's lovely. So now I need distraction. It's a bit over. We can do it. I don't wanna leave the city in this state, so we're gonna be doing a bit overtime here. Sit back and enjoy. As we figure out how to do this here. One there and one there. Yeah. Well, it's 6 minutes overtime, Yui. We're gonna figure this out, then we go bed. Yeah. Yui, every other week I stream from your time to 3 AM to 7 AM. The factory is there. Like that there. Yeah, I can do that. So, hold on. All factories, all physics. Yeah, that's sure. That's great. That actually works great. So, you found one. You found one. What? Seems to be there. It have to be there. Can't have it there. Can have one here. Can't have one here. Okay. Also, this actually might... Hold on. Hold on. Would they be actually kind enough to go by train? But you have... There you go. Okay, it's going like that. There you go. Could these actually be smart enough to try to take the train? Oh, these are connected, right? Yeah, they are. That would be great. People actually be starting to use the train because is close by enough-ish. If I can make them use the train. I mean, one less... That would be meaning one less metro station that I don't really like. It's gonna be way out there. It's gonna be played there. Be that there. Yeah. So I found a laptop and everything. Oh. Okay. If laptops, I don't actually sure if a laptop would be enough for me. Well, it's not. It's not enough for me, but. Oh, here we go. The drainage is working. Now, because they have option to go fast to the train station, boy, are they using it. That's what I mean. This is what I mean when I say use the pathways. Because as you can see, even here, I mean, it was the same distance to walk from here to here, the train station. It's the same distance to walk underground from here to here, to the train station. Also, it's the same distance walk from here to here, but they prefer that one. But now when they have option to go train, they are using that one. And that means that our trains are taking a ton more than 37 people per week. This is the situation when I really love this game. When you finally figure something out. You figure something out, and what you figure out works way better than your wildest dreams. How about that? Let's go 101. So let's use the 101 bug. We use so often. The Also, now we need more trains. The budget's looking bad. We're paying. I don't know why I have to pay for. Why we need to pay that much for trains? I should be taking some, money back from, the tickets. The 101 bug. Actually, that's something I never actually... I never actually checked that one out. But 101 bug is... So, there's a breaking point of buildings. And again, this is actually weird if it actually doesn't work. Let's actually see if it actually makes sense. So, when the game came last year, so of course there have to be some changes depending how much you have budget here. So let's say from fire stations, let's take an imaginary number of 10 fire trucks. So when you place your fire station, you have 10 fire trucks available there. Of course, when you increase the budget, it makes only sense to have more fire trucks, because there's nothing else you can get having more budget than fire trucks. And it happened to be that in the start of the game, the budget breaking point was 101. So with 101% of budget, you get, instead of 10 fire trucks, you get 11. So it was, really cheap fire truck. And then if you wanted 12 fire trucks, you need to go 117% of budget. And from there, I don't remember. But the 101 and 100 was the breaking point. And of course, if you went 99, you get only 9 fire trucks. So the breaking point was so close, but actually I'm not sure actually this works. I've actually never been checking it for a long time, so now it's 7. Let's actually see if the myth is busted or not. Have they changed that one? Yeah, they did. Okay, so 6 fire trucks if you have 100 budget. But if you just go as niche and put it on 101, increase the price, a couple of hundred instead of a couple of thousand, you get 7. Same applies to police cars, trains, metros, buses, hearses, garbage trucks, electricity, water, wastewater. Applies anything. It's a neat trick. It doesn't really give you too much, but it's something neat.